Hi, today I'd like to introduce to you Patrick Vuet from a local NGO based in Melanesia called Partners with Melanesians. Patrick's particularly focused on working on participatory three-dimensional modelling with local communities, and Patrick would like to tell us a bit about it today. So thanks, Patrick. A question I'd like to ask is, with three-dimensional modelling that you're involved with, you turn a flat map into a three-dimensional model of a community's landscape. Why do you go to that trouble? Why not just use a flat map with communities?
Okay, the difference is a flat map is two-dimensional, and most villages or communities, they cannot understand flat map. Right. They don't know if the contour lines are close together, what does that represent, and when they are far apart, what particular feature it represents. So they don't know that idea. But when you put it in a three-dimensional view, they will physically see that there is a mountain, and there is a valley, there is a river. So that's how communities will come to better understand the landscape of their area.
Right, and so what implications does that have in terms of a community understanding their landscape?
Like they tend to see the features clearly, their features, the natural resources. Right. Like they can clearly see where the sea is, where the land is, and where there are thick forests, because the model is a legend. So they can easily tell that this particular color represents a hill, a mountain, a secret site, and a diving site, and all those, or war relics. So here, there is a legend there to represent all those things. So they will tend to locate the area correctly, and they can see that clearly on the model.
And who builds the legend?
The legend are built by the communities, because they are the one that know what type of resources or features in the community. So it's them who will give us give the model the information, put the information onto the model itself.
Does that have any implications, Patrick, for I mean, there's a lot of development going on in PNG at the moment, and changing of natural resources. Does that have any implications for that?
Yes, like communities will tend to see the impacts. They will see the impacts in advance if a particular development is going to take place. For example, logging or mining. They can see where the impacts will take place and what are the people that will be affected. Okay.
So that must be a much more powerful tool than a flat map, looking at future mining impacts and things like that on a flat map with the community.
So it will help them to make decisions, negotiate in any decision-making process for any particular development to take place, and that will help them to build, to give them a stand or a better position to make decisions and fight for their rights. Like something is not right, to what you are planning is not right, and it will put them in a better position to make a decision.
It sounds like a really powerful tool, Patrick, and I'm really looking forward to learning more and working with you more on this. So thank you very much for telling us more about it today.
Thank you.